What's up, YouTube? It's the Beard here again with the ABC Duelists. Today we got a brand new box for you, the newest set of Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Dragons of Legends Unleashed. Really excited for this. There's a lot of new cards in here, like the Cyber Angels, the Flower Cardians, plus a lot of new reprints. I know I've been looking for the Hermos and Credius cards, so let's get right into it. Now this pack, much like the World Superstars that we unboxed recently, a little different than the normal ones. 5 cards in each pack, 4 Ultras and 1 Secret Rare. But let's get right into it with the first half. Alright. Already off to a great start. Claw of Hermos, very nice. Curry Bandit. Machine Angel Ritual, Snow Plow Hustle Rustle, and then for our secret rare we got the Tripper Mercury, part of the I believe it's the Legendary Planet series. Very interesting looking cards. I know the Jupiter one is in here as well. Pack number 2 though, the Eye of Timaeus, great card. Red Eyes Black Dragon Sword, Flower Cardian Willow with Calligrapher, a Flower Cardian Pine with Crane, and for our secret, we got another one of the planets. We got the Grand Jupiter. So I'm just going to put my secrets right there. Okay. Let's see. For number 3, we got another Curry Bandit, a Legend of Heart, a Night Express Knight, a Flower Gathering, and then for our secret we got the Odd Eyes Mirage Dragon. Very nice looking card here. It's got a pendulum effect as well as a regular effect. Pendulum effect, once per turn, if a face-up Odd Eyes pendulum monster or monsters you control is destroyed by battle or card effect, you can destroy 1 card in your pendulum zone, and if you do, place 1 face-up Odd Eyes pendulum monster in your extra deck in your pendulum zone except Odd Eyes Mirage Dragon. Very nice. Alright. Continuing on, got a Goddess Bow, Berserker Soul, Flower Cardian Polonia, Jesus, with Phoenix, number 78, number Archive, and then we got a pretty interesting looking card here for our secret. We got Ritual Sanctuary. Very odd art, to say the least. You can discard 1 spell card, add 1 light ritual monster or 1 ritual spell card from your deck to your hand. You can shuffle any number of spell cards from your graveyard into the deck, then target 1 light fairy type monster in your graveyard whose levels equal the number of the cards you shuffled into the deck. Special summon it. You can only use each effect, however, once per turn. Very nice. Moving on here. We got another fusion here. We got a Time Magic Hammer. We got our first Seal of Orichalcos, very nice. Flower Cardian Zebra Grass, Hand Holding Genie, and for our secret, we got number 51, Finisher of the Strong Arm. Cannot be destroyed by battle. At the end of the damage step, if this card battled, you can detach 1 XZ material from this card, place 1 counter on this card, max of 3. At the end of the battle phase, if this card battled and has 3 of these counters, you can destroy all cards your opponent controls. It's 3 level 3 monsters. Not a bad card to use, especially in something like maybe a Burning Abyss. Definitely a good card. Next pack we got Soul Charge, Tyrant Burst Dragon, very nice. Flower Gathering, Performapal Uni, and then we got a Red Nova. Very nice card, 0 attack, 0 defense, 1-star tuner. If a level 8 or higher dragon type synchro monster is on the field, you can special summon this card from your hand. You can only special summon Red Nova once per turn this way. If this card is sent to the graveyard for a synchro summon that uses 2 or more tuner monsters as material, you can special summon 1 fire fiend type monster from your deck in defense position. So that would go really well with things like the Resonators. I know right now I personally have a Resonator and Metal Foes deck. It's very nice. I might actually end up putting one of those in there, or 2 if I pull into a second one here. But moving on, we got Legendary Knight Credius, Relay Soul, Flower Cardian Pine with Crane, We got a Cypher Wing. And then we got Dragula's the Vampiric Dragon. Very nice number card, XZ. 2 level 6 monsters, once per turn during either player's turn. You can detach 1 XZ material from this card, then target 1 face-up monster on the field that was special summoned from the extra deck. Change it to face-down defense position. If this face-up card in its owner's control is sent to your graveyard or banished by your opponent's card effect, you can special summon this card in face-down defense position. If this card is flipped face-up, send 1 card on the field to the graveyard. Very nice. Let's see what else we got here. We got Legendary Knight Timaeus. Oh, and here's another card I've been looking for, actually. Dark Magician Girl, the Dragon Knight. Very nice card. I mean, I don't have any deck that would use it, but I'm a huge fan of the Dark Magician Girl, so definitely going to hold on to this. We got Flower Guardian Zebragrass with Moon. Flower Guardian Paulownia. Still going to mess that up every time, guaranteed. And then a Cyber Angel Edatin. You can ritual summon this card with Machine Angel Ritual. If this card is ritual summoned, you can add 1 ritual spell card from your deck or graveyard to your hand. If this card is tributed, you can make all ritual monsters you control gain 1,000 attack and defense. And it's a light fairy type, so Ritual Sanctuary that I read off earlier go really well with those. Very nice. Moving on, Guardian Dreadscythe. Got a Red Eyes Transmigration. Zushin the Sleeping Giant. Flower Guardian Willow with Calligrapher. And then we got another to the Tripper Mercury. Very nice. And I didn't read this earlier, but when this card is tribute summoned, you can change all monsters on the field to face-up attack position. You can tribute 3 monsters to tribute summon, but not set this card. If summoned this way while this card is on the field, all monsters your opponent controls lose attack equal to their original attack. This card can make a second attack during each battle phase. It's 2,000, 2,000. It's a, I believe, 8-star. Is that right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes, an 8-star. Very nice. Alright. We got Mound of the Bound Creator. Red Eyes Black Dragon Sword. Scrum Force. We got a new Raid Raptor Blade Burner Falcon. And then for our secret, we got Flower Guardian Light Shower. It's a synchro. It's 1 tuner and 3 non-tuner monsters. Also an 8-star here. Yep. And it's got a few effects here. Your opponent cannot target Flower Guardian monsters you control with card effects. Also, those monsters cannot be destroyed by card effects. During your opponent's draw phase, if they draw a card or cards for their normal draw, inflict 1,500 damage to your opponent. Once per turn during your opponent's end phase, activate one of these effects. You can either skip the draw phase of your next turn, or this card has its other effects negated until your opponent's next standby phase. Very interesting. I don't see that particularly useful, but then again, I don't really plan on using Cardians, but I mean, it's a nice looking card for sure. Alright, moving on. Got another Fang of Cretius, very nice. A Tyrant Wing, a Cyber Petite Angel, and a Flower Guardian Zebragrass. And then for our secret, we got another Cyber Angel Benton. If you ritual summon this card with Machine Angel Ritual, you can, sorry. If this card destroys a monster by battle and sends it to the graveyard and inflict damage to your opponent equal to that monster's original defense in the graveyard. If this card is tributed, you can add 1 light fairy type monster from your deck to your hand. Very nice card. And I believe our last pack for the first half here. Oh, here we go. Here's another card I was looking for. It's not the original, but it is a reprint for sure. Still glad to have it. Mirror Force Dragon. Doom Virus Dragon. Night Express Knight. And then we got the other Raid Raptor. Raid Raptor Napalm Draconius. And then another Ritual Sanctuary for our secret rare. Alright. So that was the first half. Okay. On to the second half of the box here. Legendary Knight Cretius. Ra's Disciple. Very nice. I used to have Ra in a deck. I don't think I use him anymore, but this card definitely will help if I ever do plan on putting him back in. Another Raid Raptor Blade Burner Falcon. Another Snowplow Hustle Russell. And then again, for our secret, another Odd Eyes Mirage Dragon. So very nice. Put that up there. Okay. And to go with that transmigration we got earlier, we got Lord of the Red. We got Timaeus the Knight of Destiny. Flower Guardian Willow with Calligrapher. A Cypher Wing. And then for our secret here, number 45, Crumble Logos, the Prophet of Demolition. It's a very interesting looking card here. It's almost like a weird robot centaur thing. I don't even know how to describe this. Once per turn, you can detach 1 XZ material from this card, then target one other face-up card on the field. While this monster is face-up on the field, that target has its effects negated. While that target is on the field, cards with the same name as the target and their effects cannot be activated. And it's 2 or more level 2 monsters. Very interesting card. Moving on. Another Berserker Soul. Another Tyrant Burst Dragon. Cyber Petite Angel. Flower Guardian Willow. And then for our secret, we got Galaxy Stealth Dragon. 2 level 4 dragon type monsters. Once per turn, you can detach 1 XZ material from this card. Special summon 1 dragon type monster from your hand. Your opponent cannot target other galaxy cards you control with card effects. Also, those cards cannot be destroyed by your opponent's card effects. It's a very nice card here. Alright. Let me just move this so we can see everything. Alrighty. Going forward, we have Guardian Dreadscythe. We got another Dark Magician Girl, the Dragon Knight. A Flower Guardian Polonia. A number 59 Crooked Crook. And then we got another one of the planet cards for our secret. We got the Suppression Pluto. Very interesting. Once per turn, you can declare 1 card name. Look at your opponent's hand. And if they have the declared card in their hand, apply one of these effects. Take control of 1 monster your opponent controls, or destroy 1 spell or trap card your opponent controls. Then you can set the destroyed spell or trap card on your field. Very nice. Okay. Got another Eye of Timaeus, a Relay Soul, Hand-Holding Genie, Flower Gathering, and then for our secret, we got Galaxy Eyes Cypher Dragon. I've heard a lot of good things about this card. It's 2 level 8 monsters. Once per turn, you can detach 1 XZ material from this card, then target 1 face-up monster your opponent controls. Monsters you control cannot attack your opponent directly for the rest of this turn, except this card. Also, take control of the targeted monster until the end phase, but while this effect is applied, it has its effects negated, its attack becomes 3000, also its name becomes Galaxy Eyes Cypher Dragon. We got Legendary Knight Hermos, Amulet Dragon, Zushin the Sleeping Giant, Flower Guardian Zebragrass with Moon, and another Cyber Angel Benton. Or Ben 10, like the TV show. Who knows? Alrighty. And we got another Soul Charge. Got a Rocket Hermos Cannon. Raid Raptor Blade Burner Falcon. I believe that makes 3 now. Night Express Knight. And then the Despair Uranus. When this card is tribute summoned, while you control no spell or trap cards, you can activate this effect. Your opponent declares either continuous spell or continuous trap. Then you set 1 card of that type directly from your deck. This card gains 300 attack for each face-up spell or trap card you control. Face-up cards in your spell and trap zone cannot be destroyed by card effects. Really nice card. That 300 buff that it gets is really nice too, especially with its attack being 2900 and its defense being 23. Really good. Alright. Got a Goddess Bow. We got a Wiretap. Flower Guardian Zebragrass with Moon. Flower Guardian Willow. And the Blazing Mars. The Blazing Mars, what it does here. while this card is in your hand or graveyard. You can banish 3 other monsters from your graveyard, special summon this card. Also, you cannot special summon other monsters for the rest of the turn. During your main phase 1, you can send all other monsters you control to the graveyard, inflict 500 damage to your opponent for each monster sent to the graveyard, but you can only use each effect once per turn. It's very nice. Definitely could, win the game using just burn damage. But you never know. Legendary Knight Timaeus. We got a Tyrant Wing. Got another Raid Raptor, Napalm Draconius. Number 59, Crooked Crook. And number 98, Antitopian. Okay. Let's see this one here. 2 level 4 monsters. When any player's monster declares an attack, you can detach 1 XZ material from this card. Change that monster to defense position. During either player's turn, while this card is in your graveyard, you can target 1 Utopia monster on the field, special summon this card in defense position, and if you do, attach that monster to this card as a material. You can only use this effect once per turn. Very nice. And it's 2 level 4s, so I mean, you really use it in any deck. It doesn't necessarily have to be Utopians, but very nice card. On to our last 3 packs here, starting off. Alright. Reaper Scythe, Dread Scythe. Another Mirror Force Dragon. Very nice. Performapal Corn. Flower Cardian Polonia. And for our secret, Flower Cardian Pine. If this card is normal summoned, draw 1 card, show it, and send it to the graveyard unless it is a Flower Cardian monster. You can only use this effect of Flower Cardian Pine once per turn. If this card is destroyed by battle and sent to the graveyard, or if this card is in your possession, or if this card in your possession is destroyed by an opponent's card effect and sent to the graveyard, you can draw 1 card. Alrighty. Alright, we got another Mound of the Bound Creator, a Time Magic Hammer, a Cipher Wing, a Special Schedule, and then we got another Cyber Angel here, I believe a new one. Yeah, we got a new one. Cyber Angel Dakini. You can ritual summon this card with Machine Angel Ritual. If this card is ritual summoned, you can make your opponent send 1 monster they control to the graveyard. It's their choice. If a ritual monster you control attacks a defense position monster, inflict piercing battle damage to your opponent. Once returned during your end phase, you can target 1 ritual monster or 1 Machine Angel Ritual in your graveyard, add it to your hand. Very nice. And our last pack here, let's see what we got. Okay. We got a Doom Virus Dragon, another The Seal of Orichalcos, a Zushin the Sleeping Giant, a Scrum Force, and then finally, one of the cards that I was hoping we would pull into, the card that's on the box, is number 100 Numeron Dragon. It's 2 number XZ monsters with the same name and rank. However, once per turn you can detach 1 XZ material from this card. This card gains attack equal to the combined ranks of all XZ monsters currently on the field times 1,000 until the end of your opponent's turn. When this card is destroyed by card effect, you can destroy as many monsters on the field as possible, minimum of 1. Then each player sets 1 spell or trap from their graveyard to their field. When an opponent's monster declares an attack while this card is in your graveyard and you have no cards in your hand or field, you can special summon this card. A very nice card. Its effects, it's the way you get it out though, a little iffy. But I mean, if you're running a deck that has, a lot of the same numbers or a lot of the same number at XZs, shouldn't be too difficult to get out. But just to review here, let's go through our secret rares one more time. And then that'll be the end of this. Okay. Again, number 100, Numeron Dragon. Cyber Angel Dakini. Flower Cardian Pine. Number 98, Antitopian. The Blazing Mars. The Despair Uranus. Cyber Angel Benton. Galaxy Eyes Cipher Dragon. The Suppression Pluto. Galaxy Stealth Dragon. Number 45, Crumble Logos. The Prophet of Demolition. Odd Eyes Mirage Dragon. Ritual Sanctuary. Cyber Angel Benton again. Flower Cardian Light Shower, the Tripper Mercury, Cyber Angel Editon, number 24 Dragulus the Vampiric Dragon, Red Nova, number 51 Finisher the Strong Arm, another Ritual Sanctuary, another Odd Eyes Mirage Dragon, the Grand Jupiter, and another the Tripper Mercury. So that's going to do it for this box of the Dragons of Legend Unleashed. Let us know how we did in the comments below. Always remember to like, comment, and subscribe for more. But until next time, guys, again, this is The Beard, signing out.